back to my channel. So today I'm here with a pick card reading on what people admire about you. So I've picked out 3 piles for this reading. So for the first pile we have this tree stone, the second pile we have the rose quartz crystal, and for pile 3 we have the peach moonstone. Okay, so choose whichever pile or whichever crystal you feel drawn to the most, or which calls you out the most, I guess, and I'll see you in the readings. And you're free to pause the video and concentrate on which pile you want to choose. All right. Hey guys, those of you who chose pile 1, this tree stone, this is your reading. So what do people find admirable about you? All right, so we have the 10 of swords in reverse. So this is the overall energy of your current situation. I mean, many people find it so admirable that you move on too quickly. You're really positive, and you just look forward for better times, basically, really easily. You move on from negativity really easily, and that's what people admire about you overall. Okay, I mean, you seem to be a really positive person, right? A really positive person. People almost think of you as an angel, basically. All right. Yeah, I mean, they really admire you. Many people admire you because of your positive nature and your inspiring light, basically, in their darkness. Because you bring positivity, you bring inspiration in many people's lives. Maybe you might be a charity worker, or you just raise donations or something. For some of you guys, this was really specific for some of you guys. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you just, and I also feel that when you get angry, I don't think you're angry for too long. I mean, you don't hold a grudge against anyone. So people also like that you're like a calm person who is compassionate and caring towards others, no matter how they treat you, basically. All right, you're always really giving. Yeah, so that's what I get from these energies over here in this card. So let's get some more. So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So this basically says that you're a person who doesn't weigh others down. Basically, you just raise and uplift others, basically. All right, I mean, your positive nature is really a really big impact on other people's lives, basically. Okay, and I feel like you also are a chill person. You don't take stress or tension for anything inappropriate, basically. I mean, yeah, you are serious about your life, but most of the time you're really calm and just chill. People really find that admirable, basically. So let's get some more cards to see what people admire about you. Okay, we have this coming up. We have the Fool. So yeah, I mean, you're a really flexible person, basically. You don't shy away from taking risks. All right, you're a person who is just trying to look at things in a positive way, basically. All right, I mean, yeah, you're a really calm person who's watching this, and you just take decisions, make decisions without overthinking things. All right, and that's what's really admirable about you. I mean, seriously, you just take risks, and people just find that really admirable. All right, I mean, seriously. So let's get some more cards. Yeah, you don't shy away from taking risks. That's what I'm getting over here. Okay, we have 3 coming out. So we have 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're a really reserved person. You don't open up to people so easily, but still you have this calm and positive nature towards others. But you don't show the world the real you, because I think that you have gone through a lot in the past. All right. So I'm seeing that like I said, you don't shy away from taking risks. So I feel like you're also really good at your work, basically, and people just really admire that you're so talented, creative, and just so popular, basically. For some of you guys, okay, just take whatever resonates. So Yeah, I mean, people love that, you're just so good at what you're doing basically. Like, you're just perfect, all right? Some people find it to be perfect, okay? So we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like you've been, you know, you're like a person who is like really intelligent and straightforward with taking decisions and saying the truth. I mean, like, you're a really honest person. I'm really getting that over. You're a really trustworthy person, but still you don't trust the world because maybe some people might have hurt you in the past, and you're like really closed off to other people. You don't show them the real you don't like talk to them about your inner feelings or something. For some of you guys, okay, just take whatever resonates. So I feel like you're a person who just comes really fast and just makes other people happy basically. Okay, you make people happy. Okay, like, seriously. And people find it to be really abundant and really giving and just so attractive basically. People find it to be really attractive. Okay, that's just amazing. So we also have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I mean, maybe someone might be trying to reach out to you basically in the next few days, some secret admirer that you guys have. So you might check out the other readings to find more about this person, okay, who's trying to reach out. So let's get some more cards to see what else do people admire about you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands again. So yeah, I feel like you're a really closed off person and you just have built up these walls, but still you're like a really calm and amazing person towards others. You're really giving. You give them the most you can, but you have some boundaries basically. You don't open up to people so easy. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, I mean, I was feeling this. So I feel like some of you are like into art, or you just are interested in artistry, or this might be your career. You might be creating a business or something else. Like, there's some creative project involved, okay, in your career basically. Okay, just take whatever resonates. We have the Three of Pentacles also. So I feel like you've been working really hard in the past few months or weeks to achieve your goal basically, and I can really see that it's gonna reach its success basically. You're gonna get success in your project or whatever you're trying to achieve basically. You're gonna get success in that. A lot of abundance is coming, and I can really get that. Okay, so people really admire your hard work towards your goal basically. People find it to be really just, yeah. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there is a secret admirer, maybe your soulmate or something. So yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles at the Six of Cups. I don't know why I said Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, someone is really crushing on you really hard. So you might check out my other videos. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying that again and again, but I'm feeling called to say that. Some of you guys might have to, for getting more information about this person. So people see you, like I said, as someone really abundant, someone really giving, down to earth, and even though you don't open up to people still feel like they could be vulnerable in front of you, all right? But I don't think you're vulnerable in front of these people that you're dealing with. Okay, so yeah, I mean, people might also like your hair basically for some of you guys, and your lips. I'm really getting lips over here. So yeah, I mean, I can also see that people love and admire the way you work, the way you're devoted in your work, the way you are just so persistent, and you have prioritized your whole schedule, and you have just decided that you need to do this. You're like a go-getter, a goal achiever basically. Okay, so let's clarify the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, and I can't take all of these cards. So yeah, I mean, you're like a really giving person basically, a really giving person. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like you look forward. You're like a really I feel like you're a thinker. Okay, you think about making decisions. For some of you guys, I'm getting mixed energies over here. Okay, you think and then you act basically. Okay, like, you take care of your actions. Okay, so maybe for your career too. I mean, people just love that you have a way with words basically. For some of you guys, okay, like, People love the way that you just look into the future and try to make your decisions, okay? They find that really attractive and admirable. That you look forward to success and you look forward to positivity. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups again. So yeah, I'm getting that many people like admire you. Like you have a lot of secret admirers, okay? But I feel like you were in a relationship and you got out of that toxic relationship, alright, with the Ten of Swords. I feel like you got out of that toxic relationship and... Okay, wait, I'm getting a message over here. This might be really specific. Maybe someone from your work is your soulmate, okay? I mean, like, you know, you have met the one, or you are going to meet the one very soon at work or at school or college or university or whatever. Just take whatever resonates, okay? And you might collab with this person. Maybe you might, you know, just collab with them, like, you know what I mean, or, you know, just you know, just do a business together, do a business project, or, you know, like a project. Basically, I'm getting project over here, okay? So yeah, I mean, someone from the past might be returning too. Maybe this person who you broke up with, maybe they are coming back. They're thinking of coming back to you. Or maybe if you weren't in a relationship, then someone who you're crushing on basically is gonna come towards you and make a move. So you might check out my other videos for more information if you want to, okay? Or if you don't want it, then don't check it out, okay? So let's see what else do people find admirable about you. So, okay, this is a really direct message that I'm getting over here. We have beauty, and we have, okay, we have three cards. We have the patterns and the in-between. So, okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the past. So I feel like someone is returning from the past, basically. And this connection is not over, basically. I don't know why I'm giving love advice over here, but this person is really checking out on social media. They're keeping tabs on you like hell, dude, like hell. I mean, seriously, because they just can't get you out of their heads. Okay, this was a message for some of you guys who actually have a person, okay? So people just admire the way you look, basically, okay? You look really beautiful, you look really, you know, attractive, charming, so positive. So people just love the way you look. Your hair, I mean, I was getting hair over here. Maybe some of you have really curly hair, okay? And I feel like, you know, people really find that attractive, that you'll like read between the lines. I mean, just guess what other person is trying to say, and that's like really attractive to some of, you know, some of you guys. I mean, some of them, I mean, like the people find that really attractive, okay? So you have patterns over here. So yeah, this speaks to me that, you know, okay, wait, you know, this might be really specific for some of you guys, but, you know, I feel like you have like a photo or a video of, you know, wearing long earrings or something. For some of you guys, this is very specific, okay? And maybe this person, you know, who is trying to come back from the past, like, is really checking that out. They really like that, okay? They really like those long earrings on you, okay? So, and we have new beginnings after the past. So yeah, this person really wants a new beginning with you. Many people are crushing on you, basically, okay? You're like really attracted to those people, okay? And with patterns over here, I can really sense that, you know, you're like a person who is really balanced and who is just really, you know, a go-getter, basically, and people just find that really attractive, okay? So I feel like a lot of opportunities are coming in, maybe from this person or other people. They might propose to you. So I feel like some of you guys are like really sad and down right now, and you don't have to be. Just chill out, okay? Because, you know, life is all about being positive. I mean, you like portray such positivity and other people, and you are not positive yourself. I mean, how, dude? I mean, seriously, you have to be positive. You have to stop being negative, and you know, you don't have to suppress this energy. Maybe your past person tried to contact you, okay, but you blocked them off. You were like, no, I'm doing this again because you deceived me. There was a lot of deception in this past connection that you had with someone, if you had. All right, so you're like, no, I don't need your BS anymore and shit. So you know what I'm saying, right? So let's check out some more cards, because I feel like a lot of opportunities are coming in. So you just need to look beyond the negativity, beyond the, you know, anger and hatred that you have for this person. For some of you guys, I know I said hatred, hate is a strong word, but some of you guys hate this person because of what they did for you. For some of you guys, okay, so we have knowledge, seek knowledge. So maybe some of you guys are studying right now, maybe some of you guys are at school. Okay, wait, yeah, I mean, many people find that attractive, that you're so knowledgeable, you're so wise, and you have a lot to say basically, and you know, you're someone to talk with. I mean, like, you're also a great listener, and you know, you can talk a lot. I mean, you could be a really good debater basically. Okay, you could be, maybe you are really good at public speech, or you know, just, you know, giving speeches, giving performances or something for some of you guys. Okay, so okay, we have that. Yeah, I mean, you're not afraid of taking a leap of faith in life. You're like a go-getter. You're like, you know, just chill about what the outcome may be. Okay, you're like really relaxed, and that's what many people lack basically, and they just love that. I mean, you just trust your intuition and you just do what you want to do basically, without getting, you know, without getting distracted from your goal, without getting scared. And that's just really admirable. I mean, people really admire that. Okay, okay, let's get some more cards. See what else do people find admirable about you or attractive. Okay, let's see. We have this coming out. We have blissful blissful pleasure. I don't know why I said that. So yeah, I mean, you just give pleasure to other people. Okay, you give pleasure to other people. People feel so uplifted when they're with you. You have this energy in your aura without doing anything. By just being in the room, you just, you know, uplift people's spirits. Okay, and that's like really admirable about you. I guess many people like that about you. Like I said, people love your positive nature, your caring and loving, giving nature. Okay, we have beauty again. And we have dangerous pleasure. Okay, we had blissful pleasure and we have dangerous pleasure. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, so okay, so we have delicate, fleeting beauty over here. So yeah, I mean, just people love the way you look basically. No matter how you think you look, people just love that. And we have purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. Like, I feel like many people find you to be really naive and innocent, no matter how you think you are, but on the outside and on the inside, you have a warm heart. Okay, you're like really pure and really cheerful whenever you're with someone. You're playful. You're really playful, and you just, you know, uplift other people's moods basically. All right. So just a second. So I feel like you just need to be positive. I feel like you're being negative in your own self. You don't think that you're, like, you know, capable enough of doing anything, but you are. Okay, you are special and you're unique. So you have a really tender nature basically, and you just, you know, appreciate many moments that are, like, you know, occurring in your life. Okay, you take everything positively. But for some of you guys over here, you know, I'm getting mixed energies over here. Okay, so for some of you guys, okay, some of you guys like take things really negatively. So okay, well, I can see something over here. Oh my god. So with this dangerous pleasure and this blissful pleasure, right? Okay, so these are really different cards, like totally different scenarios basically. Okay, so for the blissful pleasure, like, many people crush on you. They are in love with you. They just admire you a lot. Okay, and on the other side, okay, people feel sensual about you like a lot. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to say this, but you know, they just want to give you the pleasure through something else, okay, if you know what I mean. Okay, so whether you're like, you feel like you're not worthy enough of this, but you are, okay? I mean, seriously, many people crush on you, many people think about, have being sensual with you, and that's really okay, that's really weird. I'm sorry for laughing. Okay, so let's check out some more cards. Okay, okay, so oh wow, this is coming out. So we have clouds, so, and we have mountains. So I feel like, you help people at their worst moments, basically, okay? And you help them realize that there is a positive path ahead, even though right now they're suffering, even though right now they're depressed, but right ahead there's like, sunshine, and there's light in their life, okay? And there's darkness, basically. And yeah, people find you to be their soulmate, people find you to be so caring, just like a gentleman if you're male, or just an amazing person if you're a woman. Okay, so yeah, I mean, seriously, people find it to be their soulmates, and so abundant, so giving, basically. Okay, wow, many people crush on you. Okay, many people crush on you. Wow. Okay, so with the mountain and clouds, these two are like really similar cards over here. I mean, like, you help people realize that there's a positive path ahead, basically. Okay, make people realize that it's okay to be depressed, it's okay to be full of anxieties, but you gotta realize that there's always a path ahead. You just need to fight your demons and make your way through hard work, basically, and focusing on your goal and not being distracted by anything else. Okay, so let's see what else people find attractive. Admirable is the same thing. Admirable about you. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So we have lazulite and sapphire. So wow, sapphire, so beautiful. I love sapphire. So like I said in the beginning of this reading, people find you to be really wise and knowledgeable, and you're like really fair. You can face injustice. I mean, like, you hate people who lie, basically. Okay, and people find you to be so abundant and so royal, basically. You have these charming abilities in yourself that makes you look like a freaking royal. Okay. Okay, like, you're like a princess or a prince or a king or queen, basically. Okay, so I feel like you have a strong concentration, focus, and you have such strong learning abilities, basically, to help you find success, and people find that really admirable. You inspire people, like I said. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you're really knowledgeable. I think that you're really successful in your career. You're gonna gain more success in your career, or your studies, or whatever. Just take whatever resonates. So we have lazulite, the stone. This is also a really beautiful stone. Yeah, so you're like a really peaceful person. So even though you're like just so trapped in negativity, you still find your way out, and that's like really admirable about you. I know said that like a lot of times, basically, but this is the overall energy in this file. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you fight your demons no matter what happens. You're like really positive, and that's really admirable about you. All right, so thank you guys for watching. This is all that I have for you guys today. I hope it resonated. If it didn't resonate, you can check out the other readings. Love you guys. I'll see you in my other readings. Bye bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose pile 2, the rose quartz crystal, this is your reading. So what do people find admirable about you, or what do people admire about you? So we have the stars. Oh my god. Okay, this is so freaking positive. So yeah, I mean, many people find you to be like a shining star in their life. People find you to be so beautiful, so radiant in life. People find you to be perfect, basically. Okay, perfect, like their inspiration. And really beautiful. They find you to be really attractive and really beautiful. Many people love the way you look, basically. And people, find you to be their, special person. Many people. You might have a lot of secret admirers. Okay, I'm really getting that over here. Like, yeah, I mean, seriously, that's just amazing. Wow, we just started off with the star. I mean, that's like really rare. I mean, seriously, you're just the perfect person. Like, people want to be in your shoes. You're like abundant and you have everything, even though you're not abundant, but you're like really successful in your own energy, basically. So I feel like you're like a really, people want to, like, collab with you in your career or something else, like I said. So people find you to be so, so positive, so giving, basically. I feel like you also like are someone who's so giving and caring. Like, you shower others with attention and the respect that others give you. I mean, like, many people respect you like a lot. All right, people find you to be someone so respectable and wise. Okay, so let's get some more. Okay, wait, this is just coming. Oh my god, we have the King of Chalices. So that's really positive. So people find you to be so, amazing. Like, someone who's so loving, caring, nurturing towards others, who thinks of others before them. Whether you're a female or male, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see what else people find. And people also find you to be really intelligent, basically. Someone who is like, really wise, really knowledgeable, really successful in their dreams that they have set, basically. So let's see what else do people find admirable about you. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, that was so unexpected. Okay. Sorry for that. So okay, we have two cards coming out. We have Justice and we have the Four of Cups. So I was feeling that energy over here. So I feel like you're not open to having a relationship just yet. Okay, because you're more oh wait, we have the Four of Wands for some reason over here. I feel like you're committed to someone, or this looks more like a love reading over here than a people's reading, like multiple people's reading. So we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're more invested in your own energy right now. Okay, because maybe you had like a special person before, and that person might have just even though they had this love for you, this is specific. Okay, for some of you guys, they might have had some love for you, but they didn't show it. They rejected you, or they just didn't focus on you in that way. They didn't see you in that light, basically. So they want to be with you. Okay, this is really specific. So if you want to check out my other readings for more information, you can. Okay, because I'm getting called to tell you about this. Okay, because it might be really specific, but you really want to check that out. Okay, so yeah, basically I'm getting that you're like someone who can take injustice, basically. And I feel like you're closed off to relationships at the moment, like not receptive towards other people's emotions at the moment, because you're trying to make yourselves like the perfect versions. The perfect version of yourself, basically. And people really find that attractive about you, that you're so focused on yourself and still you try to make others happy, basically. And you just can't see injustice. Okay, you can't bear people to lie to you. Okay, you hate lies, you hate injustice, and you just hate dishonesty that people show towards others or towards you, basically. And maybe this past person tried to show it to you, and you were like, no, I don't need your BS, I'm gonna go. But I can feel like many people are crushing on you with this Four of Wands. They want to build something with you. I was getting that energy with the Star card over here too. Okay, wow, many people want to be with you. Many people want to commit to you. So, yeah, let's get more cards. So we have the Hermit. So yeah, I was getting this energy. You're like someone who is more focused on themselves right now, and people just find that really admirable that you're so independent and strong on your own. But they're also like a little sad that you can't be with them right now. Okay, so we have Judgment. So a lot of new beginnings are coming in, maybe with this past person or something else, because you feel this mirroring between each other. Okay, well, I'm not supposed to give this message over here, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay, like a lot over here. So we have the Eight of Wands. Like, yeah, I mean, people just love the way you communicate with others. Basically, you have this positive energy in yourself that you portray in front of other people through communication, and they just love your talks, sweet talks. Basically, people find it to be really sweet. Okay, and they just want to talk to you. They want to tell you about their problems, and they just love the way you give them advice. Okay, because you have like a really calm way and a really positive way of making them feel uplifted, basically. Okay, so similar energies to pile one, basically. Okay, let's see what else comes up. And people just love that you're so in your own energy, and you just, what do we say, you're like a really calm and relaxed person. People really like that you don't pick up fights. Maybe even if you do towards injustice, but you just don't do it with no specific reason. I mean, like, you just you're like a really calm person. People just find that really attractive and admirable about you. Okay, that you're a chill person, and you just don't want anyone to just act aggressively, basically. Okay, you don't like it when people are aggressive with you or with anyone else. You hate violence. I'm getting that. All right, so we have the Lovers over here for some reason. Okay, well, many people are crushing on you for sure. So I mean, I think you had something with another person over here. I'm really getting that strongly, and right now you're focused on your own energy right now. So this person is like really thinking about you a lot. They're thinking of coming back. Okay, because they do feel this love for you, even though you don't have a specific person. And this would mean that someone new is coming in your life who is gonna woo you. Okay, so I mean, like, many people want to be with you, many people want to commit to you, and because they find it to be so balanced. You're like so giving, and people want to give back to you what you gave them, basically, if that makes any sense. I mean, they want to restore the debt that they are in with you, basically. So we have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, at the bottom of the deck. So this means that I feel like sometimes you're like really cold towards other people when you're dealing with your own shit. I mean, like, because you have rejected some people who have made a move towards you romantically, because you were like really focused on your own career and your own self-indulgence, self-building, basically, and you were soul searching and trying to find out what you're meant to do, basically. If that makes any sense, this might resonate for some of you guys. Okay, so you're really going in deep and trying to focus on your own energy, trying to find peace in yourself. And people are like really feeling left out in the cold because you don't talk to them that much. And if they're like really dependent on you, people are dependent on you for some reason. People find it to be like a leader, and they're like your followers, basically. Okay, if that makes any sense. So let's see what other people find attractive about or admirable about you. All right, just a second. So we have radical acceptance, communication. Okay, we have this communication card over here. Freya and Iris. And we have independence and devotion. So at the bottom of the deck, Parvati. and we have Lilith. So I can see that many people love the way you communicate. Like I said, like you're really good at public speaking, or you just help people realize what their goal is or what they're meant to do with just by communicating with you. Maybe people come to you in their worst times, or you help people in their worst times basically, and they just love it when you communicate to them and give them some advice, because they feel really motivated and inspired basically. And I feel that people just find it so amazing and so admirable about you that whatever the situation is, you just accept it without being fearful in your situation. You're like fearless completely, and you're just so independent and strong. People find that really attractive. We have that hermit over here. So yeah, and you're just really devoted in yourself. You're devoted in your own energy. You don't let anything get in your way. All right, you don't get anything negative in your life so easily. You're like a really positive person. You're like a go-getter. You're really motivated, and you're really devoted towards your work, towards your goal. People find that really attractive, but at the same time they're also heartbroken because you're not open to date someone or being in a relationship basically and they're really pissed off by that. So I feel like you're like a ray of light in front of other people's lives. You portray a really vibrant and light energy in their life, because you have this in your aura basically, this really bright energy in your aura that makes other people feel like they're at home. Okay, like they're with someone who they can be vulnerable with basically. Okay, so let's get some more cards to see what else do people find admirable about. Oh shit. Okay, why my cards are so flipping out right now. So many energies. Just a second. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have this coming up. Sorry. Okay, this is the same card that we had in pile number 1. We have take a leap of faith, dove. So yeah, I mean, you're not scared in taking risks, and people find that really admirable, that you're a risk taker. You're a person who seeks abundance and success. Whether there are risks on the way, you still make your way out basically, and people find that really attractive. Okay, they're not scared of anything. They're completely fearless. I just love the art on this card. Seriously, I just love these cards. Okay, so we have children. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, I mean, seriously, I don't know what to say over here. So I feel like many people want to have. Okay, this is so weird. I don't know how to say it, but we are having real talk right now. So people want to have children with you. They see you as the special person, and they just want to collab with you, like I said in the beginning of this reading. So yeah, or maybe you have a career based on children, or you're like, you have a job of taking care of children or mentoring children. You're like a teacher or something. Or maybe this could also mean that you have children, and this might be a specific message for those of you guys who had a past with someone. Okay, you might have children with that past person or something, or maybe that person wants to have children with you, or maybe other people also want to have children with you, or like you're too young maybe, and children are attracted towards you. Maybe you're like a teenager or something who's watching this, or under 18, and many people of your age are attracted to you a lot. Okay, this could also mean that. So just take whatever resonates, all right, with your own situation. So let's see the botanical inspiration cards. What else do people find chapter 1? Okay, we have intelligence and mental beauty. Okay, we have this coming through. So yeah, people find to be really wise. People just love your mental beauty and intelligence that you show towards situations. They feel really inspired and amazed. Okay, basically. And we have enthusiasm and friendship. So yeah, I'm like a really good friend. Okay, you enthusiast other people basically. Okay, you fill people with enthusiasm and devotion basically towards their work. Okay, when they're low in the spirits. Okay, you help people realize that it's okay to be full of anxiety. It's okay to be depressed. Okay, this is really similar to the first part. Maybe some of you guys already watched pile number 1 and came here. For some of you guys been getting that. If you feel called to watch pile 1, you can. Okay, it's your wish. So let's get another card. Okay, we have choices, knowledge, again knowledge. Okay, the apple blossoms. So yeah, I mean, you have really big choices in life. I mean, towards relationships, when it comes to love interests. I mean, many people might have proposed to you, or maybe they would be proposing, and it's up to you. I mean, you don't feel like you want to be in a relationship right now too soon, because you know, you have a lot of soul searching to do. You have a lot of work on your hand. Your hands are completely tied up and you don't have time for anything serious. And people find you to be really noble and full of self-esteem and self-confidence. Okay, people find that really attractive and really inspiring about you. And yeah, knowledge is coming through again. I mean, people find you to be really wise, really knowledgeable, really, you know, just full of, you know, ideas basically. Okay, so let's get some more cards to see what people admire about you. Whoa. Okay, we have the stars again. Oh my god, this is the second time that came over you. Like, we had the overall energy of the star and the spiral. Okay, so many people just find it to be their star, their light in the darkness. Oh my god, that's just so beautiful. That's just so beautiful. Oh my god. And I can feel like you might have, you know, children or something, and people just love the way you raise them and, you know, you treat them. Basically, people really love that if you have children. And if you don't have children, people, maybe some people might have seen you with children, taking care of them. People really like that, you know, that you're so caring and giving towards children or something. I don't know, maybe many people want to have a family with you and marry you or something. People are obsessed with you. Okay, okay, let me see, what else am I getting? Okay, I feel like many people dream about you, and you know, I feel like you're really popular in your society, and you feel like, you know, I feel like you feel encouraged by this fame to do something right in your life. For some of you, this might be really specific, but I can feel like, you know, many people get encouraged by your personality, by your way of doing things. All right, they feel really inspired. Like I said, I mean, I've said that a lot of times, but that's the overall energy I can get over here. And you're destined to do great things in life, basically. Okay, you're destined to do great things in life. Okay, so let's get some more cards to see what other people find attractive or admirable. Okay, we have this coming out. We have the moonstone, this beautiful rainbow moonstone. Love this card. So yeah, I mean, you're really, you know, in touch with your emotional side too. You're like really giving, nurturing, intuitive basically. Okay, and you follow your gut in such situations where you have to take a leap of faith and face such situations that may be really hard and, you know, discouraging basically. People really admire that you have like a positive outlook towards things. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there might be a new beginning in your love life, in your career life. Okay, so you have to, I think you'll be receptive towards love in a few months or something, because I feel like you're also really fed up of being alone for some of you guys. Okay, so Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, maybe you're like a Cancer sign, a Libra sign, a Scorpio sign. Okay, you might have this in your chart. Okay, so yeah, this is all that I have for you guys today. I hope it resonated. If it didn't resonate, you can check out the other piles. Love you guys. You can check out my other videos to find out about the specific person that I was mentioning in this video. Okay, I'll see you guys in my other readings. Bye bye. Hey there, beautiful souls. Those of you who chose this peach moonstone, this is your reading. So what do people find admirable about you? So this is the overall energy of your, you know, situation over here for your pile. We have the Emperor. Okay, so this is really strong energy coming forward. So I feel like people see you as someone who is so strong and maybe sometimes violent for some of you guys, maybe a little aggressive, but at the same time, someone who's a leader and someone who think about possibilities that might occur in the future. Like you're like a person who is like a leader who can lead a bunch of employees or people in a situation, basically someone who receives success no matter what. Okay, so people find it to be really attractive. People see you as someone who is capable of doing things that are impossible, basically, and that's like really positive. People find that really attractive about you. And yeah, I mean, I feel like you have the ability to control events and situations, okay, and people find that really admirable and attractive, okay, that you're like a dominant personality, basically. You're really dominant in a situation, and you have a lot of power. People find you to be really powerful and strong, independent, and someone who just follows their own gut and intuition, their own ways of living life, okay, ways of communicating others, or ways of carrying out things in life, basically. Okay, so let's get some more cards to see what else people find attractive about you. So we have this Page of Swords. So people might check you out a lot on social media, okay. People love your social media, I guess. You have really aesthetically pleasing social media. We have Temperance. Okay, well, really positive. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. So that's like really positive. I was like, really, okay, so many people feel sensual about you. Many people think that you're like with sensually. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. So I feel like a lot of positive changes are coming in your life, okay. So you just need to focus on your goals, and just, yeah, I mean, people love the way you propose opportunities towards others, the way you speak, the way you talk. People love that, and people also find that attractive, that you're like someone who like possesses this energy, this bright energy in their aura that attracts people, basically. So I feel like you're someone who has both sides, sides of like a badass side, and on the other side you're like a really positive and good person. So yeah, I mean, I feel like with the Temperance card over here, I can see that you're like someone who's like really balanced in this situation, okay. Someone who's really balanced and focuses on their own goals, basically. But you're at the same time, you're someone who is just really positive and just so giving, loving, nurturing at the same time, okay. And with the Sun card over here, many people just love it that you're so positive and just so radiant in your energy. Even though you might be cold sometimes, you might be maybe a little aggressive sometimes, people just love hanging out with you no matter what, okay. So we have the Ten of Cups over here. So yeah, many people feel like home with you, feel at home, basically. Many people also want to be with you. You're like really wanted in the society, I guess. You might, maybe many people want to be with you, like in a marriage or commitment or something, okay, maybe in a relationship. But I feel like you're already committed in a relationship for some of you guys, okay, with someone. Or maybe you're just too focused on your own energy right now, okay. Just take whatever resonates. Whoa, okay, this just fell out. We have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, many people find you to be really attractive and beautiful and so straightforward to achieving your goals, basically. Someone who just sees through things, and just someone who is like really passionate about their work, career, and their love interests, basically. Okay, so they see you as someone at a really high space, basically. People have put you on a pedestal. You're like really popular in your society, someone who is just hanging out, partying, basically. You might have a lot of friends and people just love it that you're so okay. We have the Ten of Swords over here. but I feel like sometimes you feel really down, I guess. Someone who is just, who gets sad and negative really easily. I'm sorry to say this, but I don't know why I said that, but I was getting that energy. So yeah, I mean, you're someone who is just really negative sometimes, and you need someone to just be there for you and just tell you that this is gonna be fine and that is gonna be fine, I guess. Okay, like you're so giving towards others. I mean, you need a balanced relationship basically with someone. Okay, and I feel like the one who you have collaborated with, that person has not given you properly than you need, I guess. Okay, so you have the Chariot and the Hierophant. So um I feel like you're already in a relationship with someone, or even if you're not, many people want to be with you. Okay, many people want to be in a really long term relationship with you because they find you to be really attractive, really, successful in your career or something else. They find you to be really attractive, basically. So, with the Chariot over here, I feel like, many people find you to be a risk taker. Okay, someone who's just, so enthusiastic basically towards their career. And I feel like you like traveling for some of you guys, or maybe you want to travel somewhere to achieve this 10 of cups, I guess. Maybe you have someone specific in your mind and you want to go there and just tell them. Maybe this might be a long distance. I don't know why I'm saying this, but some of you who is China just okay, I mean, I just lost it. Okay, so this is really specific for some of you guys, that some of you guys want to travel towards someone to achieve this 10 of cups. Okay, maybe this is a long distance connection or something. This was specific for some of you guys. Okay, I had to say it. And I feel like that person might give you what you need. Maybe you see them as the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands, I guess. Okay, it doesn't, Queen of Wands doesn't like, portray a female side. It could be a male also. Okay, so well, the Nine of Wands, you're like really, you're not receptive towards love because I feel like you're already committed in a relationship, I guess. Or you're like really focused on yourself, I guess. Okay, so many people want to be with you romantically. Many people find you to be really attractive. They might like your hair, they might like your, this positive nature and, your positive nature and just, your playfulness, your cheerfulness, I guess. They like that a lot. You're like a really playful person. You might flirt with many people, or many people might flirt with you. Okay, I mean, you're like, one of those people who just like, who are not used to being in a committed relationship. And, I just get that vibe over here, like in a really strong way. Okay, so I feel like a really strong and committed connection is gonna come your way really soon, or you might feel this connection with someone and you want to just visit them and tell them how you feel. Okay, I'm getting that. Or they want to tell you about this, but they won't. They're like really stubborn, I guess. Okay, so now let's see what else do people find attractive about you, or what do they find admirable about you. Let's see. Okay, so we have this coming out. We have elevation. Okay, and let's see. We have creative spark. Okay, people find it to be really creative, knowledgeable. Okay, wait. Yeah, knowledgeable and wise. Someone who is just really focused and really intuitive, basically. A leader, someone who is really dominant, someone who is a little aggressive, a little passive aggressive. Okay, I have to say this. You might get triggered really quickly, and I can get that. I understand. Okay, many people are like that. No one is perfect. So let's see. People also like that side of you, I guess. People like that for some reason. They find it to be really sexy. Okay, so we have divine wisdom. So we had this coming through over here. Okay, so we have forgiveness. Maybe you seek forgiveness, or another person seeks forgiveness, or maybe you have this ability to forgive really quickly and people just really find that attractive and admirable. And we have revelation over here. Revelation. So yeah. I feel like you have received betrayal, or you might have, you know, betrayed someone in the past, or someone, maybe you were in a really serious connection, okay, and someone betrayed someone in this connection, and you know, they hit rock bottom basically, bottom, sorry. Yeah, and I feel like something negative happened in your life. So I feel like you need to think this through and just make the right decisions in life to be back on the right path basically of your, you know, success basically. Okay, so maybe you have to, you know, seek forgiveness, or maybe you have to like, you know, you have to say sorry to someone. For some of you guys, if you guys have made a mistake, okay, for some of you guys, or maybe you seek forgiveness from someone, I'm getting a lot of mixed energies, okay, so just take whatever resonates and just throw away the rest. So yeah, I mean, I can also see that. Yeah, I mean, people find it to be really abundant. Maybe you're like a rich person or something, or maybe, you know, you have this abundant energy in your aura that makes people think that you're like really rich, basically. People find that really attractive. I don't know why, but this is really strong. Okay, so I feel like you're like really, really abundant and you're really materialistic. People find it to be really materialistic, and you have like a lot of collectibles, I guess, some rare collections, and people find that really, you know, attractive and admirable. Or you have these many things, I guess. I don't know why, but okay, just take whatever resonates and just throw away the rest. So yeah, with the creative spark over here, I can see that, you know, you have this spark in yourself, you have this light in yourself that are, and like, you know, just impresses others, just makes people feel that they could also achieve this goal basically. And you have this creative, you know, ability in yourself to do what you want, to get what you want, to achieve what you desire basically. You can fulfill your desires, okay. And I feel like for some of you guys, you want fame, or you know, for some of you guys, I'm getting that energy. You wanna be actors or actresses or someone, or models maybe, or you know, just dancers or singers. That might include camera, I guess, okay, shooting or something. Just take whatever resonates. So let's get some more cards to see what else people find attractive about you. So you're like a really creative person. Maybe you're also interested in art for some of you guys, okay. Okay, let's see what the people find admirable. Okay, so we have confrontation. So I feel like you're gonna confront your fears, your insecurities in a period of time, okay? Maybe you're gonna confront a person who you're supposed to confront. Maybe, like I said in the beginning of this reading, that you might want to travel somewhere, someone to apologize to them or seek apology, I guess. Okay, for some of you that was very specific, but I feel like you have this energy in yourself that you confront risks and negativity in a really positive way, and people just love that, okay. People love that about you, okay. People love that, you know, quality about you basically. They find that really inspiring, that you're just always, you know, so positive and just, you know, trying to look forward towards things basically. And just take whatever resonates, because, you know, like I said, this is just a general reading, okay. So we have owl over here. So I mean, my opinion on the owl card is that, you know, you're someone who doesn't follow your intuition. I mean, you should follow your intuition more to seek success in your situation, because that's like, you know, connecting with your own self, loving yourself, seeking self-esteem, self-confidence, self-abundance, right? So you need to connect more with your energy, with your, you know, with your goals, with your inner voice basically, okay, because that's gonna guide you to the right path basically, okay, in life or something else, okay. So we have anticipation. anticipation. Let's get another one. Oh wow, this just fell off. So we have domestic happiness and devoted affection. So many people find you to be really happy in your domestic life, but I feel like you're not happy in your domestic life for some of you guys. Okay, you might have inner child wounds, you're not accepted properly from your parents or someone else, your guardians basically. Okay, I'm really feeling that over here for some of you guys. Okay, this is really specific for some of you guys. So let's see. Maybe some of you guys are really disappointed with your parents or your guardians or your sisters or something else, with your cousins, something else, because of some situation that might have occurred in the past or recently it has occurred. Okay, so we have harmony. Okay, I feel like you seek harmony from life, and just, you want to chill, you want to go on a vacation, and you're determined to seek affection from someone. Maybe you want to be with someone, I guess, and you're like really far from that person, I guess, for some of you guys. Okay, so we have anticipation, right? Let's see. So I feel like when others lose hope and just they're in their down and low spirits, I feel like you try to just get up the mood in the room, I guess. I mean, like, you're someone who's like the party, I guess, the main person who makes other people happy, I guess, in your group or in your society, I guess. Okay, you're someone who's really cheerful and playful. I know I said that, but that's the overall energy I'm getting. And so I feel like you like changes, like bright possibilities. Obviously everyone likes that, but you're like really, I feel like you're mourning something, and I feel like you want a positive change to occur in your life from a long time. Okay, because I feel like you're really depressed right now. For some of you guys, just take whatever resonates. Okay, because this is just a general reading. So yeah, and I can also see that so I feel like you're someone who likes to work with a group of people, I guess. I mean, like I said, you have this leadership quality to just prioritize and get a group of people to work together. Yeah, I mean, this is what's portraying over here. And with honeysuckle over here, yeah, I mean, so I feel like you need to be honest with someone in a relationship, because I feel like you have deep feelings for someone which you don't realize enough. For some of you, this is really specific. Maybe you know it in your heart that you love someone, I guess. This is really specific, just take whatever resonates. Okay, you love someone and you have done them wrong or something, you need to just apologize and shit. So you need to support and just generate kind words so that you could have a happy home life. Oh my god, wait, we had this domestic happiness and devoted affection. So I feel like you have someone in mind. Many of you guys have someone in mind, specific in mind, and I feel like you might have unknowingly hurt that person, or maybe they might have hurt you. Okay, like someone betrayed the other person in this connection. So I feel like you're like really eager to get their message or like a reply from them or something. Okay, but you know that they're like your home or something, and you want to get back with them, I guess, because you have this deep love for them and they also have this deep love for you. But if you want to know more about this specific person that you might be asking about in this pile, I guess, okay, because I feel like some of you guys asked about the specific person, so you need to check out my other readings if you have a person in mind. Okay, so let's see, what else do people find attractive about? I mean, seriously, I mean, you're gonna get happy when this will be solved, when you guys will have the closure that you need. Because I feel like, oh my god, we have ring. I feel like you might be thinking of proposing to someone, or someone might be thinking of proposing you. Well, I don't know who this is, but you know, many people dream of being with you, being in a committed relationship with you, really wanted in your society. Like, seriously, we have maybe you might have met this person when you were a child, when you were really young, who you're asking about, and they have the same feelings for you, but they're too stubborn to say it because they might have been hurt, or maybe you might have been hurt in this connection. Just check out my other readings, okay, if you really want to know about this. And I feel like you want to have children with this person, or this person wants to have children with you. Maybe this could also be that, you know, that many people, you know, find you to be a really playful and young personality, someone who is just, you know, unageable. I don't know if that's even a word, but I just made it up. Okay, so yeah, so if you feel, you know, I feel like many people just want to be with you, like they want to be in a committed relationship with you. I mean, they see you as someone who is so youthful, full of, you know, full of energy. You're like really energetic, really playful. Okay, I'm really getting that over here for some of you. Okay, so now let's check out some more cards to see what other people find attractive and admirable about you. Okay, we have the stone. We have the jade stone. Okay, yeah, like I said, people find it to be really freaking abundant. Okay, really wise. Okay, even though you're like, some of you guys are like really old over here, but you know, people find it to be really young. Like your mental age is like really, you know, like you're mentally young basically. Okay, so jade is like a good luck charm, so I feel like a lot of good luck is coming your way, I guess, and a lot of abundance is coming your way. And so I feel like this might be a message for some of you guys that true abundance is health, not money. Okay, so if you take care of your health, maybe some of you guys are not eating properly, or you're not like focusing on your health because of depression or some other things. Like I said, I feel a little off energy or an off vibe in this pile for some of you guys. So you just need to, you know, stop being so depressed and full of anxiety, and just focus on the present and try to make a better future with your person or with your family or whatever. Okay, so you need to first take care of your health. Maybe some of you are not in a good health condition, and you need to take care of yourself, take care of your, you know, health basically, because health is wealth, right? That's like the most important thing in life. So I hope it resonated. If it didn't resonate, you can check out the other piles. And I feel like, you know, many of you guys might be asking about a specific person, so you might check out my other readings for more guidance and clarity. Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you in my other readings. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.